Photoshop offers several options for selection tools. In this example, we're going to be using the Refine Edge selection tool, working on the edges of the hair of this small animal. Sometimes we take pictures with people with wispy hair and we want to composite those images or put that on a different background. And that makes it very difficult using the traditional tools that are provided in Photoshop. In this example, I'm going to use a lasso tool for my selection tool. And I'm going to go around the edges of my rabbit, and then I'm going to come in here a little bit tighter on the inside of the fur because I'm going to use the Refine Edge tool to work on that a little bit better. As we go around here, we'll close out our selection and we'll see our marching ants here for our particular selection of this animal. Now, once we have one of the selection tools selected, we can then see the Refine Edge button. I'm going to now click on the Refine Edge button and I will get the Refine Edge dialog box. You will notice that it right away refined some of the edges, but it took away my hair, so I need to come back and use some of the tools provided for me in the Refine Edge dialog box. The first thing that we want to do is increase the radius of our edge. You'll notice that will right away bring back some of the fur, but I'm going to refine this a little bit better by selecting the Smart Radius. Once I do that, I can then choose my brushes. I can choose the Refine Radius tool or the Erase Refinements tool. I'm going to use the Refine Radius tool brush and just going around the edges here, and you'll see what that will do is it will refine our edge and bring back a little bit of our fur. So I'm going to come over here and take that out. I'm going to go up by the ears. But that kind of took away a little bit. So I'm going to go and get the Erase Refinement tool, and I'm going to use that, and that will bring back some of the edges there. So maybe I need to go back and just touch that up a little bit on the edge here. So now you see how that works, and we can also apply some of the other tools here. We can smooth out the adjustment a little bit. We can shift the edge, and probably don't want to do that in this particular case. We can feather it out a little bit and bring back some of our edge here that way. And then we have in the output section of our dialog box, we have decontaminate colors. So I'm going to click on the decontaminate colors button, and I'm going to increase this amount here. You'll see what will happen is it will decrease the background colors that were there in our original image. I'm now going to click on OK, and over here in our layers you will see that we have a background layer, and we can take that out. We can see our background, and we can also see that this layer has now been deselected here, so we can go ahead and get rid of this particular layer and it won't affect our image at all. And we'll see that we have provided a image mask by using the Refine Edge tool. So this is how you can work on improving some of your photos when wanting to make finite selections to your edge, and especially with wispy hair that we all have difficulty with using Photoshop and selecting the hair or other backgrounds such as this particular rabbit. Good luck, and hopefully this provided some ideas and options for you when using Photoshop.